Sports fan, this is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special breakdown of the All-State Sugar Bowl, where you have the #1 ranked team Alabama versus the #4 ranked team Ohio State. Now, these coaches are very familiar with each other. Nick Saban is currently in the SEC. Urban Meyer came from the SEC with Florida, where he won a couple of national championships. You know that Urban Meyer wants to get the best of Nick Saban after having him pound him several occasions and several different meetings in the SEC. Now, to focus on these teams, it's clear Alabama is the #1 team in the country, from the way that they run the football, to Amari Cooper being a Heisman candidate, to them just being able to do what they want to do on offense. Lane Kiffin has opened up this passing game, and Amari Cooper is taking clear-cut advantage of that with his receiving records, with his yards records, with his touchdown records, and just how he plays the football. The Alabama defense is second to none in the NCAA. You're looking at what they get done, how they're coached by Nick Saban, how they do this thing. Saban is one of those guys that he will preach it home, he will yell in your face, he will get in your face. He still loves you, but he's going to make it where Roll Tide is rolling. And you have to look at Ohio State, Urban Meyer being an offensive genius and how he puts together some of those plays. You look at how they've had Braxton Miller go down, they've had JT go down, and you have a third-string quarterback who comes in and lights it up against Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship. The defense is going to have to show up for Ohio State. Are they going to be ready for that speed of the SEC? And the SEC has a lot of speed on offense and on defense and on special teams. So Alabama is going to try to run the football straight down Ohio State's mouth and go mano a mano. I know Nick Saban. I know that he's not going to be with the nonsense in this game, because he's not going to put the game in Lane Kiffin's hands. He wants that ball run. And you know that Lane Kiffin likes to toss the ball around the yard and puts his hand up when it's a touchdown. But when it comes down to it, this is going to be a mix of style and a mix of power. And you have to look at Ohio State as having a potential better throw game, but Alabama having a better run game. And you have to look at what's going to eat up the clock more. Is passing the ball going to eat up the clock more? Is running the ball going to eat the clock up more? I think that Alabama's going to jump ahead early in this football game, and they're going to hold off Ohio State for most of the football game. Not to say that it's anything wrong with Ohio State. It's grown man football in the SEC. And I think that it just goes to show you how able they are to quickly retool at the University of Alabama. Urban Meyer is still trying to get all the pieces he needs in place to put together a championship team. You have a lot of young wide receivers on Ohio State, a lot of position players that are skilled, but they're still young. Nick Saban's going to throw the kitchen sink at Ohio State and try to advance to yet another national championship game. So I'm picking Ohio State to lose this game to the Crimson Tide, Alabama. And I think that Alabama's going to go on to the national championship to meet Florida State. And it's going to be a very exciting time. All you Alabama fans, all you Florida State fans, all you Oregon fans, all you Ohio State fans, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'm picking Alabama to win this football game. So tell me what you think of my prediction. Give me a breakdown of why you feel what you feel so we can debate with you. Also, share this video with your college football group on sports, on Facebook. And I'll be debating with you very soon. Thank you so very much. Tune in to us for the national championship prediction after these games are played. Thank you very much.